just watched.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Yeah, I looked high and low around here too, and I didn't find any dead mice. And so I don't know where the hell they were coming from. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the sun.
But
White out.
flashbang.
Oh, that is a damn. That is a damn good idea. All right, now I know what I'm doing every single time I do that. I'm gonna get the Call of Duty sound out. Flashbang out.
I was about to say flash out.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I got base colors down on the squigs.
Ooh. I see that.
Nice.
Orange and a is that magenta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit darker than the Pro Acryl magenta. It's kind of more like the dark magenta.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah. You're using the
yeah.
fancy.
But I wanted it to be darker anyway because I want to build up to like almost pink. So like a pale pink.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like a pale pink flashy one. Which one are you gonna do the orange one in?
I don't know which one to start with. I don't know whether to go because the orange one's going yellow.
Okay.
And then the other one's going like pink. So we're doing like magenta and yellow kind of color with like a natural greens and browns and plant life and stuff and mushrooms on the other one, on the base.
Right. Okay.
So I was going to do magenta and teal, but I figured teal was too close to green, and I didn't want things to like blend too much. So I went for yellow. I figured that would stand out a bit more.
Yeah. Then start with your pinkie pie one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to spray the underside.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Do
I was going to spray the underside with like skin color, but I think I'll just paint that in by hand. Because I don't want it to catch too much of the other side. I just want to get that underside kind of blend it up. So I might go over a little bit once I've painted it in with the airbrush. With the magenta to kind of blend it a little bit if needs be, but I'm going to go like flesh tone underneath up to the pink on top, same with the yellow.
Yeah. It looks, yeah. Okay.
Again, my camera does not know how to correct colors. So it is a little bit darker than it actually looks on camera. Mainly on the pink one.
What were you saying, Oren? Sorry.
Oh no, you could also say he has to sing the My Little Pony theme whenever he's working on Pinkie Pie.
No, he's gonna sing this Pink Pony Club.
Ooh, that's also a good option.
Pink Squiggy Club.
Yeah. Three, 2, 1. Do it.
But yeah, I got second place in the painting competition.
I see that.
Hey.
That was
congratulations.
Thank you. I also took notable in the speed painting competition, which I only really got because I was one of the few people that got paint on more or less the entire model.
Hey, it counts, all right?
It counts. The
Victories we can get them.
The plaque was actually really nice. For my notable.
I saw Redhead Creations was in the same competition.
Yes, indeed. So was her other half, Mini Wolf Painter, I think it is.
Oh, is that her other half? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a cool plaque.
It's got the Kelpies on it, which are like two massive kind of metal sculptures of like the horse heads. Well, Kelpies, I guess. That are in Falkirk.
Yes.
And it's kind of etched with the Falkirk 40k Open title on it. So, no, it was good fun. It was a good day. Oh, excuse me. Drinking fizzy juice. Blah. But yeah, no, it was a good day. Next one
How
to
far
find out about is traveling then. So
How far is Falkirk from you?
about 40 minutes.
Don't fly away, Waste, don't fly away.
Yeah, so Traveling Man's the next one I'll find out for,
When's
which
that
was
end?
the Votan. End of the month. I think it was the 31st, one of the two was have them in by. And then I don't know when I'll hear by on that one.
Did you check your TikTok at all?
Not today, no. I've been off my phone pretty much all day.
Okay. I think I sent it to you yesterday, maybe. Last night, even. Particular person's non-metallic metal submission.
Oh. I can check and we can non-descriptively talk about it.
Yeah.
Let me just mute that so that it doesn't start screaming in everyone's ear.
I'll show you, Orn. I don't know if I sent it to you. I might have sent it to you.
I don't think you did. Holy shit.
TikTok.
I think I'm in over my head, boys.
What you doing?
That Zoid wolf.
When's that got to be submitted by?
It's already been.
It's nowhere near done. Like nowhere near. I'm like, if you did what I did to the last photo you sent of me, of that, it would not read as metal. I can see the texture all over it without even zooming. Yeah, it.
Like my
An attempt has been made, but there's nowhere near enough contrast in that.
My thing is, right, like, again, not dogging on somebody who did that, right? Just not the right aesthetic whatsoever. Like,
no, and like you can do non-met in Grimdark, but that's not non-met in Grimdark. That's trying to be bright gold, and it's not.
And for a first attempt at doing so, like, cheers, right? Like, good job.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna knock it because I can't do it. Like, it's none of it is my forte, but it just doesn't fit, man. Like,
no. Like I said, it's too yellow.
Yeah.
That
for a start.
Green points on them is way too green. They look like it's fake. Like you just added something on it afterwards.
It's not like the whole aesthetic of the entire game is like not meant to look like brand new. You know what I mean?
I can see what he's tried to do. He hasn't pulled it off though. Like I said, like the test for that is take all of the saturation out. And if it reads as metal without color, you've done it right.
Right.
But there's not enough. Like, you don't have to get really good blending for non-met for it to read as metal.
Mm.
That's not it, though. Like, it's not. None of the reflective parts are in the right place. Like, the shapes aren't right for how the reflections would bounce either.
Mm.
Again, like I've said to you before, it's about breaking down the shapes, right? You have 4 fundamental shapes. You have spheres, cylinders, cubes, and cones. They're your 4 fundamental shapes.
Mm-hmm.
And each of those will reflect differently, depending on what material it is and things like that. Now, that is not how it would reflect in metallics. So while I can see that an attempt has been made, if that scores highly just because he's attempted it, then the judges need to, there needs to be something done.
Well, again, yeah, nah. We'll leave it at that for
Yeah.
public consumption.
I was gonna say the only comment I have to make is it looks like his lighting isn't. There is no one source of lighting. It is he got his lighting to each piece of material. So all his edges he had it so where the light would be hitting. If he was looking at it straight on, he didn't have there's no one direct source of light. It's just everything he went towards the ends of the pieces with.
And again,
Yeah,
That's
right.
what I'm picking up on it.
Yeah. And again, like I said, kudos for attempting it. I don't have the mindset, nor do I have the skill level, in my personal opinion, to attempt that. I just don't think it's the right setting to do non-metallic metal in.
No. And again, in terms of judging, when it's something like that, where it's based on a particular game system and a particular style of setting, you have to take that into account when you're judging.
Yeah.
Like, there has to be a combination of things that you look at when you're judging something like that. When everyone is painting the exact same model, you have to take into account the setting.
Yeah.
That just plain and simple.
Yeah.
If you don't, then, like I said, it depends. If they're doing it purely based on painting skill alone, then fine. It's down to the interpretation of whoever's painting the model to present their take on their own model and the painting style that they're trying to achieve. However, when it's something that everybody is painting the exact same model from a particular setting, then you need to take into account the setting.
Yeah. Yeah. If it were, choose your own model and show me your skill level, such as like a Golden Demon style, or the Falkirk one, or any other like submission of whatever model you want to paint, that's a different story. But if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. Like, I'm not trying to like piss and moan about something. I just don't see that being a good representation of that particular universe whatsoever.
No. And again, like I said, even if it did go down to painting skill, I'm sorry, but that would not rate high in my opinion. I would rather have seen someone paint it in true metallics with metallic paints than do it well, like what you've done with yours. And and this is without bias, yours reads better because you haven't done non-met badly.
Right.
Well, not only that, if you pick the right color instead of going gold, if you went like hell bronze or silver, that would have fit better, and then went over it with some uh washes or something to kind of take away from from the shininess of the non-metallic and make it grim, that would have been so much better, and I would have got that. Like, okay, that kind of makes sense. It was shiny metal, but he's seen combat, so it's dulled up. That reads better than just shiny gold.
Yeah.
And quotations, shiny gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just, yeah. I would, either way, as much as an effort has been made, and this is what I was saying to one of the people that entered hours. Hours and effort does not mean results. Like, it doesn't matter how much effort you've put in or how much effort you feel like you've put in or what you feel like you deserve for the time and effort that you put into a model. In a painting competition, it is down to skill.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it comes down to.
Yep. Most definitely. Anyway, so we should.
In fairness, we had a similar sort of issue at Falkirk with Alex, and I doubt anyone from Falkirk's currently listening or watching. But the judge is a decorated painter.
Oh yeah, that's the guy that gave you the tips last time, right?
No.
No.
That was the guy from Siege Studios.
Okay. My bad. Sorry.
The guy this time has had gold MPO in standard category, not necessarily in like masters or anything like that, but still gold in standard, and ideally should know what the fuck he's talking about. Now, in my opinion, second place was fine with me. Alex, however, was given notable at fourth with his Space Wolf. Now, compared to the two that were in there that got third and first, in terms of skill level for the paint, where we were told basing doesn't really matter.
Right.
And the only thing that I personally would have seen from Alex's that could have had any sort of complaint would have been his basing. Got fourth. And he should have had at least first or second, and I would have been bumped down to third. Like, I feel like both me and Alex would have been first and second. And that's personal opinion, and again, without bias. Just purely looking at the models that were there. The one that won was a Black Templar, and the black armor was not rendered. Like, if there were highlights and rendering in that, I couldn't see it under the lights that we were looking at them from. Alex's was a very well rendered gray for the Space Wolves. It wasn't like your typical blue gray.
Mm-hmm.
He went like gray, and it looks
Did he post
stunning.
it in
like
our Discord?
I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look.
I'm looking.
He may have. Yeah. If not, I can send it to you because I've got photos of it. But like the rendering on the gray armor, the non-metallic metal, everything was on point. And the judge pulled him up and basically said,
"Yep,
the only reason they didn't win or get placed was because the eyes weren't painted adequately."
What?
Yep.
I'm
And
looking at
Alex
it
is
right
kicking
now.
himself. Yeah, and Alex is kicking himself because the eyes were something that, because he's putting it into MPO, the
Right.
eyes were something that he wanted to fix, but in terms of the models that were on display, even if the eyes were painted perfect, or with how they were, he should have placed top 3 easily.
Ad starts in 2 minutes. I'm looking at it right now, dude. That's a fucking top 3, in my opinion.
Yeah. The one that got 3rd place was a lion model, and
Ajax,
it wasn't great.
Rockfist.
Yeah. The lion model, while it was a nice looking model, wasn't painted to the standard that neither, and this, I don't mean this to sound big headed, but it was not painted to the standard that me and Alex put in models on.
No.
And the fact that I placed second and I see that model as better than my Eldari that I entered, I was honestly shocked.
Yeah. That's a hell of a... Sorry, I'm looking at all of Tim's cataphract Terminator that he's doing.
Like I said, I barely looked at my phone this weekend. Between competition yesterday and I came home and just had a chill day after that, and today more or less the same. We went and did grocery shopping and stuff, and got home, made a roast dinner, and then just chilled out. But
Somehow I got up to 124 followers, and it doesn't tell me who all followed me.
was that not what you were at last time when we finished?
I thought I was at 123, but it might have been. I don't know.
It was either 123 or 124, so you maybe did get one more. Assume it doesn't show you on the dashboard.
No, just the last person that followed me 3 days ago, which usually it'll show me if somebody followed me while I was offline. It's supposed to.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who knows? It literally is saying that I have an unstable connection, but again, looking at fucking OBS, I'm over 6K. I'm at 68 something kbps and 1 second delay. But dashboard's like, no. It is an unstable connection.
Have you changed it so that it doesn't automatically adjust?
Yeah.
So that it just goes off? Yeah.
I just think that it's Microsoft Explorer and it's a cunt. I'm gonna be using that word a lot now.
Storming over here, so
What'd you say, Arn? It's storming?
yeah.
Oh, dude, I was gonna go out to the woods this morning. I passed out at like 11:30 last night. I was fucking exhausted. All that fresh air and moving my fat ass around outside. Well, before, we went out yesterday morning and I had to dig a pit basically to put my chair in because my chair sits higher than the windows in my blind, and the fact that I'm on a little bit of an incline, I had to dig it quite a bit deeper. So, oh, damn it. I meant to take a picture of my fucking shovel and my gas mask. Spooky would have been so proud. I've literally got...
Did it say, were you creaking it up out there?
Yes, I literally have like a trench shovel, like a military issue fold-up shovel. It fits in a backpack, man. It's a
tactical shovel.
Yep. So
One of those.
I dug a pit and stuff, and then got the chair set up, threw my hay bale down. And then Went back to the house, ate some lunch real quick, changed, and went back out there like 3:30. Um, and what was it? Where was I going with this story?
You were, yeah, you were talking about how you passed out at
Oh yeah,
11:30.
yeah. Just like all doing all that shit outside, and then it got fucking cold. Uh, the temperature dropped big time when the sun went down behind the trees, and so we got back to the house. We ate dinner and shit, and I crawled into bed and passed out fucking 11:30. Woke up at 7 o'clock, like I just slept 8 hours, which I mean, pretty much basically did. Fucking ready to rock and roll to attack the world. Looked out the window and it was so goddamn foggy I couldn't see my van from the front of my house to my driveway. It was so
Oh,
foggy.
shit.
I was like, well, I'm going back to bed.
Fair enough. Man, this is some soft plastic.
That's what she said?
No, that's silicone, not soft plastic.
Oh. Potato, tomato. Fuck you. You're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you. Oh, that was the other song that I was fucking blasting while that was happening.
Good song, good song.
It is such a good song.
Yeah, I don't know. I had the opposite. I kind of stayed up until 3:05 yesterday, and then passed out and woke up at. Let's see, what time did the dogs jump in on my face? I think it was sometime around 5:30 in the morning because they wanted to go out.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because that's the routine time to go outside. It's 5:30 in the morning.
Confused because it was really early, and then Heather was like, "Oh yeah, the clocks went back." I was like, "Fuck." I hate when the clocks change. Even when they go forward, I fucking hate it.
I fucking hate that. Like, that's the worst. When they go forward, I will never, ever get used to that. I don't mind when they go back. It still fucks me up a bit, but when they go forward, it's just terrible. And I got to remember when we go forward again. Or go back. I think it's like December 15th or something, or December 5th or something like that. Fuck you. Oh,
Yeah, we're always
yes.
we're always like a good month before you.
Where is Peter? I want to yell at him.
Uh-oh. Why'd you need to yell at Peter?
First Sunday in November.
Ah, you're not far away then.
Nope. It'll be next weekend, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Friday's
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go up Saturday morning to go hunt all day Saturday, and then come back Sunday. So I'm thinking Halloween stream
Yeah, we can make that work.
after you get done trick or treating, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna yell at Peter because it's his fault that I knew that fucking the red Cabo was on pre-order yesterday. I may have ordered the max amount I'm allowed to. 2. You're only allowed to order 2.
Did you order it direct from GW?
I did.
So you paid the premium price.
Actually, I got a discount because I had a $15 voucher.
Okay, that makes it a little bit less painful then.
Yeah, it was still fucking $75 for 2. And if I happen to go to the hobby shop to Riders sometime in November or December and see one or two sitting on the shelf, I may buy them. You never know.
Nope. I don't know, I'm probably just gonna wait until I see it in the storefront.
I still haven't gotten my other shit that I ordered. What'd you say?
Said you've become what we hated.
Who, me?
Yeah.
How did I become what we hated? What did I do? You mean by
People
pre-ordering?
buying up the people buying up all the models.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'm kidding.
I know.
I'm kidding.
I know you are. No, honestly,
You were like a brother, Anakin.
I was just a way to say it's like the whole fucking the whole Jedi scene with Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Well, I suppose I could. For that, I guess I could be Anakin. You can be Obi-Wan. I mean, technically you're Scottish and but I'm older, but we'll let it slide this time. Also, because I have the coolest redemption arc, so fuck you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go change out my paint slop water.
Experienced all of this stuff before.
Why
and
ain't you
it's not
fitting?
easier the second time?
That's what she said.
I swear I don't usually have this problem. And that's what he said.
Just remember, if it doesn't fit, push harder.
That's what I'm trying to do, but I don't want to break it because it's so soft.
Oh, not
There we
helping.
go.
Nope.
There we go. Slid on in. Good.
There we go. We can turn this entire the entire rest of this stream into one sexual innuendo.
Do we not?
Fair.
This is true.
Very fair. Very
Got
fair.
that in, and then
And Dan?
And then
damn you, Japanese. Yes, I'm
didn't actually
quoting
answer
JoJo.
what. Yeah, you actually didn't answer when I asked what you working on.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah. You just completely ignored me because then you skipped on to something else. This was a while ago. But yeah, I said I was working on the Zoid.
Ah,
Yeah.
my bad.
I was building the Zoid Wolf, and then you just,
You're
didn't
like,
hear
fuck
it, so I'm
that
like,
guy.
okay,
We
whatever.
don't care what he's working on. Just talking.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair though, I haven't really done anything with y'all in a while, so
Yeah, where the fuck have you been?
depression.
Well,
Both.
we're waiting.
Yes, I do. Okay.
At work. Likely excuse, huh?
You sound like my parents,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
especially when I start coming home and covered in glitter.
Not angry, just disappointed.
That is a parental response. I'm not angry with you. I'm just disappointed.
I might have a couple of older coworkers that same thing in the past whenever they start fucking up badly.
Saw a post on. It must have been Friday because it was the last time I was properly on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like medieval night, and it was all like parental things. Like instead of saying this, say this to your child. It's like things like for the I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. It would say You have brought dishonor to our family name without even raising a sword.
You have dishonored this family.
You have dishonored your cow.
Let's see if I find it. I think it should be in my saved. I'll read them out because they're fucking good.
I think I've seen that one a while ago. It is great, as he says.
Saved. There it is.
So
Instead of clean your room, say restore order to the chaos you've declared as your personal domain. Instead of where are you going, say pray tell, child of my womb, what new quest beckons you beyond these walls? Instead of did you eat, say has nourishment found its way to your fragile mortal vessel today? Instead of because I said so, say for I am the eternal decree, the law, and the limit of your freedom. Instead of be home by 10, say return before the moon grows tired of waiting for you. Instead of turn off the lights, say are we now patrons of the electric gods, freely funding their endless glow? Instead of stop scrolling, say lay down that glowing oracle that steals your attention and reclaim your soul. Instead of you never listen, say my words fall like rain upon your screen and vanish before they bloom. Instead of we're not made of money, say gold does not sprout from the soil of our humble household, my child. And then there's the I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Say, you have wounded the legacy of our name without even raising a sword.
about to have to give this thing the hot tour treatment. Because Jesus Christ.
Excuse?
It's so tight. I need lubricant. Give the old spit take. Put.
I think nothing was done.
I checked actually to see how Golden Demon went this year.
Oh, that was this weekend, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
That's weird. I didn't get an email about it.
Golden Demon 2025. There we go. 8 hours ago.
8 hours ago?
Single miniature. Oh damn. Okay, yeah, that's fucking good.
Okay. No need to pull it up.
Not
Is it
gonna lie.
on their website or is it?
I'll send you the link.
Do
Do you want it as well, Lauren?
Yeah. That way I could do what I do with when I'm watching the Super Bowl and make fun of people, even though we all know I can't do even a 16th of it.
Send it to me on Discord.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Okay.
Should be through. No.
How's this supposed to fit?
Yeah, I can see. I need to see the rest of them, but I can definitely see why single got that. Yeah, compared to silver and bronze. I mean, silver and bronze are both stunning, but I can see why gold got gold.
I am Groot.
Accept cookies. Roll.
Oh, you'll like the unit or kill team, Wolf.
Hold on. Okay. I'm getting.
Matthew did great.
Though I do feel like, and I'm gonna not even in a biased standpoint, I do feel like the swooping hawks were done better.
Okay. 'Tis the wolves.
But yeah, I do feel like the
Oh,
the
yeah.
Hawks did better.
They did.
Yeah.
There's way more visual appeal
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
Hawks.
because they use Baharoth too. Oh,
Yeah,
that
Baharoth and the boys.
those are really
That one
good.
seems too safe. Like he went too safe with it.
The wolves technically are done very, very well.
They
Mm-hmm.
are.
Like,
They're done.
the rendering on them is really, really good. But I feel like the Hawks just pushed it a little bit more. I feel like swap those two around.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. I kind of, or not kind of. I most definitely agree. And
Monster or vehicle.
mm,
I can agree. I would. Okay, with how much filigree they've put in on, because that's all hand done. I'm pretty sure on the Redemptor,
mm-hmm.
because you can't 3D print shit for Golden Demon. So yeah, I would say they're right. I think that technically painted, the Orc is better. The it definitely, yeah, I would say they got it right on Monster and Vehicle.
Yep.
All three are stunning.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, and they.
Ooh, Albert Moretto got Sigmar. It's stunning. I saw that before it was announced.
That is
And Richard Gray got third. Nice.
That second one's really cool too.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all stunning. But Albert Moretto he does one a year. One model a year. That's it. So he has spent an entire year on that. And you can see it. Like, that is a dedication.
Really love the Age of Sigmar underworlds.
I'd say they got that right as well.
Are those
Okay. I would flip
I'm-
second and third.
I was gonna say I would have flipped first and second potentially. I would
think
have.
first.
I would have
first,
potential.
I would flip second, third.
Again, it's more of a visual appeal for me. Again, they're all three of them are stunning visually. I think that the Death Guard are more visually well put together.
I think
But-
large miniature war machine for Sigmar definitely got it right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%. Keeper of Secrets is fucking stunning.
Mm-hmm.
There's
One of
no
these
sense
days, I'll
skipping.
paint it.
What did you say, Orn?
So there's a horse housey section. Skip it.
Cataphract.
It was a joke that it was the heresy, so you skip the heresy.
Yeah.
It's done
Um,
really well.
Yeah, I'd say they got that right.
Yeah.
I do really, really like the way that the non-met is done on Anthony Smith's, the silver one.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
overall, that the new
Cataphract.
no, it's not even Cataphract. It's the new Dreadnought armor
Yeah.
for Heresy.
Yeah. The Terminator.
Yeah.
Cataphract.
It's
Cataphract a Terminator pattern, or Dreadnought pattern Terminator armor, is what it is.
yeah, it's stunning.
Yeah, I
Like,
think.
that is so well done. The
Honest-
cloth and everything is so well done.
Yeah, I think all three of them are. It'd be a tough choice for me for all three of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
The wolf looks
Old
very
World.
realistic.
Oh god, yeah.
For Old Ward.
Old World.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would agree. Again, I think it's a visual appeal.
Yeah, I was gonna
Uh,
say. Ooh, I'm saying
That
ooh because
first one.
yeah, all three are
Yeah,
tough.
gold is where it should be, but I would flip second and third personally.
That's from the new Jade Warriors set. that came out, the first one. But
Ooh.
all three are stunning. I think that you're right, though. I would flip second and third.
Yeah,
Lord
for
of the
me,
Rings.
for visual appealing, yeah, I would do it. Azog the Defiler. We've got whatever his name is. I can't think of his name. And then the big. That's kind of a
The Gimli.
no.
Yeah.
No.
That is oh shit, the one that Michael Connolly played. Ironfoot, what's his name? No, I'm gonna go look it up because I can't remember.
I would put. I got a 40-pound dog on my kneecap pushing it inward.
While I see the skill in what won, I feel like the troll,
Yes.
like the ice troll, should have placed higher.
Yeah.
But again, I can see the skill in all of them. It doesn't matter about the size of the model; it's what you do with it. But no, it is very nicely done, and it's very nicely mounted and posed, and yeah, no, I see why it won. I just, again, it's a preference thing. I do prefer that ice troll. Blood Bowl.
That's a nice one.
Or Billy Connolly, not
Well,
Michael Connolly.
Billy Connolly, yeah.
He played
I would agree.
Dane. That's who that is Dane.
That's it. Yeah. I can agree with what won. I feel like second and third could have swapped.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I think that's Lucas from Squidmire that got third.
Might be. Necromunda.
Necromunda. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, that's a toughie.
Yeah, I can agree with that. It's tough. All three are stunning, but I can definitely agree
I can too.
with how that is placed.
Epic scale.
Now, this one is insane every single year because these are fucking tiny.
Yep.
I would flip second and third. It would be hard between this the trio and that one Goliath.
I kind of agree with the placing.
I don't.
Mainly because I can see how well blended those ships are. Like, those ships are insanely well blended.
And they're
Pretty sure they're Eldari ships.
yeah, they are.
But yeah, they're stunningly well painted. That's not light doing the shadows and highlights. That's well lit from the front. So that's like
Blending and
that's
shading.
paint. Yeah, that's paint blending. That definitely. Although, like I said, 3 is incredibly well done. The skill that's gone into painting those at that scale with that amount of blending is phenomenal. Diorama. Andy Wardle got first. That's a stunning piece. Andy Wardle does stunning work every single fucking model that he puts down. Again, I would have to agree with what they put out there for first, second, and third.
Yeah. Got the Krieg. And then Sigmar. Or no, that's is that Sanguinius?
No, that's Sanguinius.
That is Sanguinius, yeah.
Duel. Ooh.
That's the new.
I like what they did with the Black Templar, to be honest. I like all 3 of them, but I really like what they did with that Templar with the
Beast. of Nurgle.
Beast of Nurgle, yeah. Because that's supposed to be plunging a sword into an orc.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's at least the arms from that model. And then the orc, and I'm assuming a Votan. Yeah, it's a Votan.
Yeah.
Orc and Votan going at one another is really cool as well. What have Youngbloods done this year? That's some really fucking nice blending.
Mm-hmm.
Maximilian M.
One of the questions
Yeah.
is why is the hand painted regular human flesh on the orc? On the duel?
It could be a glove.
Yeah.
It could have been painted like a glove.
You sound really far away again.
Oh, yeah, push the mic away because I was eating some chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Youngblood are showing up this year.
Yep.
Youngblood's under 16s.
Mm-hmm. That typhus one is fucking great.
Uh-huh. And then open. Yeah, no, they're really nice as well.
Oh, dude.
Open's really nice.
The
What got Slayer then? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I figured it would be Albert or Moratofont that got
Yeah.
Slayer. That one is fucking insane. It's his third Slayer sword, 2023 and 2006, and then this one. But yeah, no, like I said, he spends an entire year working on a single piece.
Yeah.
So, like, you know that whenever he puts something out, it's gonna be fucking ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah. He did. It's a really good job.
Yeah, for the most part, I can agree with all the selections. There's a couple personally that I preferred over others, but again, I can see all the reasons why things got what they did. But yeah, that's a lot of fucking good work in there this year. And surprisingly, a lot less fucking Space Marines in the 40k section.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fact that single miniature was a Kroot
Yeah.
is ridiculous. In fact, there wasn't even a like in Space Marine in 40k singles.
No. No, all very well well done.
Does need 2 P8s. Okay.
Good spread.
Mhm.
Lots and lots of different styles and themes, and I mean, Heresy. Obviously, everything's going to be Space Marines because it's Heresy.
Let's see.
I do really like that elf in Old World, though,
Yeah.
and the Jade Warrior woman.
I second and third that.
I want to know what Necromunda gang that is, though, that won. I want it. Yeah, I saw Andy Wardle's go up the day of, like on, I think it was maybe the Saturday, because we were flicking through Instagram while we were at the competition, just looking to see if anyone had posted anything. But yeah, no, that's a lot of tough competition. Even in Youngbloods was insane.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's good.
Again, I just want to restate, even though I did sound critical, everybody knows here that I do not have that skill level to be even a 16th of it, and I do respect it. It's just all out of good love.
But dude, even like I was saying, it's all just preferential over what folk like and don't like. But yeah, no, not at all. Everybody's entitled to have an opinion and a preference. uh, Angler Swigs.
Hmm.
Let's get all pictures. Yeah.
It's like painting everything back into black that doesn't need to be pink right now. Probably do the same on the orange as well before I actually start working on blending in.
Probably.
D28.
What's that thing down there under the window? Yeah, okay. Bigger. Balls, pants, back ahead.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Who knew?
Baby, baby, are you sure?
There is a hair stuck in the paint. I don't have tweezers. Let's see, is this got a
Just a
sharp enough?
tweezered.
There we go. Managed to flick it out with the needle tip of the bottle of thinners. Sorry, I'll be able to fix that after.
Is this right? I think so. It's going to be now.
Yeah, this is going to be like more or less, other than maybe stopping for a day or two to paint other things and finish other things up, like the orc and whatnot. This is going to be more or less an entire month just painting squigs.
Big month. Let's go.
What's that one for again?
MPO.
Yeah, that's right.
This is like, I'm determined this year that I am getting placed in some way or another, even if it's just bronze or like commended. I want something. Because I put in last year and got nothing, and I can honestly see why. But I feel like even since the start of the year, I've had a decent amount of improvement. So
Nice, I
fingers
bet.
crossed.
As you're out for your mission for blood. This time it's personal.
Yes, it is. But yeah, I'm putting all my time into the squigs. They're going to be the main entry for me this year. They're doing Orc Vember as well. So
Fuck boy, what?
Orc Vember
I know.
instead of Orctober.
Yeah, I know. It was a bad joke.
Got the tism, dude. I don't get all the jokes.
It sounded like you
um,
said femboy, so it was the joke. It was honestly
yeah,
not
yeah.
the joke.
It's one of those. It's one of those ones that clicked kind of after I'd kind of started saying what I was saying, and I was too deep into being trying to correct what I'd said
Getting
before I
used to
realized.
boy.
um, but yeah, I would like to place somewhere.
Which is funny because that's technically canon. The orcs are femboys. If you really fucking think about it, it's canon.
I mean, anything's canon if you think hard enough.
Okay, I mean, not only that, they straight up said everything is canon, and then they keep taking that back, but referring to the fact that there is no sex in the kind of both at the same time.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, if you think hard enough, you can make a cannon, an orc cannon.
Yep.
It's not making it canon, just making it reality. But I better not see anybody try to pick up any orc femboys. You need some help. That's what I'm gonna say. Go pick up real life femboys instead. I don't judge. Anywho, moving on.
Moving swiftly on.
Yep, I got two rock silent quickly.
Sorry, I'm just trying to not get black paint on this pink.
You're good.
I just drifted off into space, so.
You was thinking about the orc femboy. Okay, I need to get off that subject. Before it comes to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. Yeah, it's upside down. It goes into that hole there. Slides in like that. And this slides into here. I think like that. Maybe? Question mark? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fit, damn you, fit.
Also doesn't help that I'm literally trying to paint this squig and it's attached to the cork by two really thin bits of wire.
Oh.
So it's like, you know, those things you had as a kid where you could touch it and it would wobble for ages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby. Get down. Yeah.
Was literally just doing that in my head, too.
Oh shit, about to break a piece. Trying to get these two to fit. Fit, damn you, fit.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
That. Don't make me come over there. I'll make you try to put it together and see how it's like.
Sounds like a good time to me.
I don't think Heather would appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay. So then, plug in. You're not going to hear it.
Oh. So, hey, there we go.
Plug the game in the third second. 'Cause, 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 All right, here we go.
Let's go. Okay, let's see. What's next? They never. They don't tell you how difficult it is to build mechs. E29. Ow, fuck. Give me a second. I give you chicken. So many instructions. Oh hey, you could put there's a little spot for a little pilot you could put in.
Nice.
And it's a teeny tiny little pilot too, because I mean the little glass dome for him is so teeny tiny already.
Do they supply said pilot?
I freaking hope so. E5. Where is E? E. E. There is. There's two pilots. I guess pilot and co-pilot.
I don't. Child. I hear the child.
Oh God, we hear a child.
Apparently, Rob Schneider
Reminds me
has-
of that one line.
Oh, you're good. Good. Sorry.
You first.
I was just gonna say. Apparently, Rob Schneider has decided to enter the medical chat because he's such a knowledgeable person on healthcare.
The fuck has Rob Schneider got to say about fucking healthcare?
Rob Schneider says that children's hospitals didn't exist when he was a kid because kids didn't get sick.
Uh-huh. Yup. That's exactly what it was.
So what
Fuck
you're saying
me.
is because Rob Schneider got old, it's his fault we have kids' hospitals.
No, what I'm saying is he red pilled himself to death to stay relevant, and that's why he doesn't get any acting jobs because he's such a douche canoe.
All right.
Why nobody in Hollywood can stand his ass anymore. He pulled a Jim Brewer.
What's supposed to do? Different door? Do I walk through this door? Oh,
Yeah, no, nobody needs to fucking listen to that man.
Like, god damn. Well, I saw
Yeah.
something pop up. George Takei went at him on Twitter and said, "Is that why the first children's hospital was created in 1858?"
When medical professionals are coming out and being like, please do not listen to these people because they have no fucking clue. You know there's a problem.
It's just it all started with celebrities poking their nose into it with fucking Jenny, I'm the worst fucking actress on the planet, McCarthy, poking her nose. My son has autism because he got vaccinated. Would you shut up and just let the only reason you're even relevant anymore is because you're married to one of the new kids on the block, you crazy fucking twat waffle? Like, I get why you act the way you do because you married into a crazy family.
Doesn't mean you should be crazy too. Fuck is so tight. There we go.
Shit, just like with no medical evidence whatsoever, these people just run their fucking mouths. I'm not a medical expert, but
No, but you also know how to do your own fucking research.
properly. I'm also not a fucking theoretical physicist, but I understand string theory because I read a book written by like 4 theoretical physicists. I'm also not a literary expert, but I've read a lot of Hemingway.
I am because I read Hemingway.
You,
That was a stupid comeback. You said that you wasn't because you read Hemingway. I'm like, I was because I read Hemingway.
No, I'm saying I'm not a literary expert,
Yeah, I know.
but I did read a lot of Hemingway. Honestly,
Anyway, add starts in 3.
thank you. Man was a complete and utter alcoholic, womanizing jackass, but he could write.
Similar situation with Poe.
Yeah, Poe liked drugs.
Yeah.
Lots of drugs.
Poe was also a cunt.
Yeah, he was.
But again, some of the most influential writing out there for the time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, oh, Jesus, now I can't think of his name.
Face it towards me. That's facing another way. That's
Oh, Jesus, what is his name? Gross Point Blank. Now I gotta look him up, too.
Some might say that you're drawing a gross point blank.
John Cusack.
That's the one.
Played him in... was it called Poe? No, I think it was called... Oh, fuck, what's the name of that movie?
You sure it wasn't called Poe?
Oh, I own it too. I don't think it was called Poe. I think it was called... The Raven.
Oh, it was just The Raven. Okay.
Yeah.
I almost said The Raven, but I didn't know whether it was an adaptation of The Raven or whether it was just like a biographical.
Kinda, sorta. It gives it kind of gives a theory on why he died the way he died.
Yeah.
Because he was found in a park on a park bench and whatever he
Yeah.
dead. It's a good story. It's a good movie. John Cusack is a wonderful actor.
Mm-hmm.
Ad starts in 10 seconds.
Thank you. Another good movie he was in that he played the lead in was Identity.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
I haven't seen that one either.
He plays so it's about a psychotic killer that his lawyers are trying to get him off of the death sentence because they have provable like ability to prove that he's got multiple personality disorder.
Right.
Played by the guy. I'm not gonna look him up because I'm trying to paint because I'm actually painting now. It's a guy whose eyes. Remember Constantine? Remember the priest that was John's friend?
Mm-hmm.
He's the killer, but all this stuff is kind of sort of happening in his mind. And John Cusack plays one of his personalities.
Okay. No, that sounds interesting.
It's a super cool psychological thriller. It's pretty good.
I have to to look that one up.
But
Do what?
Didn't say anything.
It's just the video.
I was right to say, I'm guessing it's just video in the background.
Oh, I thought
It
Orange
is.
said something. My bad.
Nope. No, you was reading my mind because I was about to say something.
Well, we're waiting.
No, I was just gonna quote the video and go whack, whack.
And a game of whack, fuck,
Quack. Fuck.
buck.
Fuck my neck.
That would be uncomfortable.
It's a little weird.
Hey, some people are into it.
Would you have a stoma or something?
But no.
Our faith is bolstered.
Still.
Stole my
Our
dick. Oh,
faith
no, man.
is bolstered.
Whoa. Whoa there, feller.
I stretch and bake.
Yep, I need to do all
Our
that.
faith is
Everything.
bolstered.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Alright.
God.
I'll do that after ad break ends.
Okay,
Okay then, Mr. Roboto.
Our faith is bolstered.
you've got about 10 seconds.
And load away. Oh.
Okay. Posture shit. I shall hydrate now.
So we got E.
And a stretch.
It's got barrel beam cannons.
Me after bad chili.
Oh God. Rest in peace, your bathroom. It's coming out both holes.
Double barrel for a reason.
Been there and done that.
How's F? You F? No, you're Z.
It's a letter straight after E.
Well-
And directly
Okay.
before G.
Actually, it skips G and goes to P and then Z.
Some fucked up alphabet right there.
Yep. That's A, P, E, C, B, D. Fuck. Oh, there's F.
F is for fuck.
I forgot I set it off to the side because it's the that transparent orange, not the clear transparent orange that they're using for the visor. Didn't want to lose it since it's only got 2 pieces on it.
Daughter? Oh, okay. Daughters? I want to say daughter?
See, that's the kind of fucking stories that piss me off.
What?
Treasure hunters discover Florida treasure hunters unearthed more than 1 million in coins thanks to a hurricane and ocean winds. Fuck you.
The very, very double Z.
Okay, so I need A8. No, I need P5.
The bugs that go through the door. So tell us about your new girlfriend. Well, she's bugs. That's nice. Come on, show it. Show it split.
Sounds more like you're making flat pack furniture than a model.
I know, right?
I might be. Oh no, I had this. I had to build some display furniture because some fucking moron. Okay, so we have signs saying, and I've told everybody that the furniture that is bolted to the fucking wall. Let me repeat that for the people not listening. The furniture that I bolted to the fucking wall was not for sale, and some idiot sold the furniture. So I had to rebuild it, and it was actually my first time building that furniture. And Jesus Christ, that thing was complicated as fuck, because you had to basically start from scratch and build everything up. And it wasn't small pieces of furniture either.
I hate building furniture.
Like, I didn't mind it. It just took me like my whole shift to build 2 pieces. My whole 8-hour shift.
I was going to say I could think of worse ways to spend a shift, but actually having just spent like an entire weekend decorating and building furniture, no, no. You have my sympathies.
Plus,
My
it's
back
all.
was shot after that.
Oh yeah, because I'm using a table that it's like comes up to my fucking knees.
At least you weren't building it on the floor, I guess.
I
Like,
honestly would have preferred building it on the fucking floor. I would have laid down beside it and built it. But no,
my knees were
found a
fucked, my
boat.
back was fucked, everything was just fucked.
Yeah, I had the same issue when I put this desk back together.
Still not finished decorating. I'll get finished when Ailith's back at school tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be like respite for the fact that she's been on holiday. So it'll be like, yes, now I don't have to do shit. Although I might have a meeting to go to for fucking.
You have a meeting to go to for fucking?
No, the
That sounds
group leaders.
funny.
Group leaders for the organization that I run my paint group through. But otherwise, it will probably be spent doing sweet fuck all.
That's
Aelith
mostly
going back to school's kind of become our holiday.
Hey, there you go. How the fuck? Oh, I guess that's how.
Excuse me.
You stop bitching on it, just do it. You figured it out. Okay.
Yeah, it's called getting good, scrub.
Well, after this, I can officially say I built my first Gundam.
Yeah, that is not a scene that I'm looking to get into.
You're right, because it's not a team, it's a goddamn arms race.
I mean, yeah.
This ain't a scene, it's a damn arms race. This ain't a scene, it's a damn. Sorry. Good song.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Too low. You go. There we go. Right, right.
Right.
A little twisty, but oh well, it's close enough.
Crikey.
I thought this said smoke detector there for a second. I was just like, English translations could not be this hard, but I just apparently read it too fast as the page was falling off my lap, and it says smoke decharger. On that note, I'm gonna go make sure my brother's awake for work.
Okie dokie.
We'll be here.
I'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be
Right back. A few of these spikes that I've had to create the outlines myself because they're so molded into the plastic that they kind of become a little bit lost with the details.
He's back. He is awake.
Welcome back.
welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Okay, where? All right, that's right. The smoke discharger. Honestly, it's nice that the majority of it's white, so that way I can prime it and give it a nice, good base wolf coloring once I get to that point.
Mm-hmm. And upset the entire Gundam community.
And Warhammer community. 2 birds, one wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can also build the tiger too. Well, the liger, my bad. Build the liger as well and do the same thing. That would be 2 birds and 2 animals. Let's start with E1. What do you think E1 connects to?
E-bone.
No.
Do what with the what and the what?
E1. What do you think it connects to?
Q4.
No.
Oh.
E8.
I mean, at least it's in the same letter category again.
And then E2 connects to E9.
My next guess was going to be the shin bone.
Oh shit!
What have you done?
Whacked my webcam with my brush.
He's playing a game of whack fuck again.
Yep.
I was just about to say that.
Okay, so this is the left one. Now I gotta build the right one. Actually, those are connected to the hips. Because there's two exhaust pipe. I'm gonna call them exhaust pipes. I'm not calling them smoke dischargers. The two exhaust pipes. There's four in total. Two comes out the left hip. Two comes out the right hip. That's one per each limb. Like a heart. Artery to the heart, I guess. We want to get technical with it. Which I've taken middle school biology, so I am a scientist. And I know what I'm talking about with the medical body.
Sure.
I put the little goblins on before I actually put too much paint on these.
So you don't put the goblins on.
Start gobbling these nuts.
Look, I'm not disappointed in you. I'm mad. What the fuck? Okay, I'm kidding. No. That's a good one.
Third leg?
First leg, actually. It's the aliens from Scary Movie 3? Question mark? When they pee out the finger.
It's so long since I watched a scary movie films.
Yeah, I haven't watched them in ages either.
I believe that was also the last movie with Leslie Nielsen in it before he died.
Before who? What?
Leslie Nielsen died.
Oh yeah.
I think that was his last movie.
Yeah.
It was either that one or it was that superhero spoof movie that he did when he played a knockoff Uncle Ben for Drake Bell. Yes, people, that was a thing. Drake Bell played the what was it, the mosquito? No, the dragonfly. That's right, it was the dragonfly. Also the movie where he shoots Kevin Hart with a nail gun.
I don't know if I've seen that one. I maybe have, but it doesn't sound familiar.
Drake Bell plays a Spider-Man knockoff. And then Tracy Morgan plays a Xavier knockoff. Making fun of like it's supposed to be parroting superhero movies.
Yeah, like it sounds familiar enough, but I just can't recall seeing it.
That should be grateful for that, I guess.
Find that with a lot of the kind of spoof movies that they tried to capture what they did in the early 2000s and just
I think
can't
that's the
sell
early
it.
2000 ones. What's my
I mean, a lot of the early 2000s movies were fucking awful anyway, but
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I think they kind of saw what Scary Movie did and they were like, we can do that with other genres. And
Superhero
just
movie.
milked it.
That's the name of it. Superhero movie. 2008.
Yeah, that was a terrible movie.
Mm-hmm.
Chances are I probably have seen it, and it was just one of those ones that I just blocked out.
As you should.
Like I said, by like early 2000s, I mean in like the 2002, 2003, 2004 era of spoof movies that actually worked well. And then they're like, we've milked this for all that we can. What else can we do this with? And tried to relive that later on. It just did not work.
Nope.
Though
There's a reason those movies worked in the early 2000s, and that's because it was kind of the end of the generational we can say and do whatever we want and call it comedy.
yeah, the American Pie.
Yeah.
A lot of your I hate to say it since we was talking about him earlier, but a lot of the Rob Schneider movies, um, National Lampoons.
Well, yeah, Rob Center is an absolute cunt and has turned into a red-pilled fucking jackass. But he's also done that to himself, which is why he's an absolute D-list celebrity now. Same thing with James Woods. At one time, James Wood was a good actor and he played some good roles.
Mm-hmm.
But then he
Like,
turned into an
Hades.
absolute... Huh?
Like Hades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, shit, I can't remember the character that he played, but in John Carpenter's Vampires, he was the lead vampire hunter in that movie, along with Billy Baldwin.
I don't think I've seen that one.
James Woods, Billy Baldwin, a couple other like real celebrities.
Yeah, be careful how you use that word.
It was a pretty decent movie for what it was.
I think so, yeah.
Oh God,
What?
Michael. He was standing on my leg and then he fell. Deny. Deny, deny, deny. Ah, great, now I got that stuck in my head. The, Session Cup Man.
Not familiar with that.
It's a YouTube video. I think it's multiple videos. About this guy who's like, his whole thing was he was climbing up this dude's building with suction cups, and he kept climbing up the building, and the dude kept trying to like kick him off, and he's like,
Oh yeah. I know
yeah.
that one now.
And then I just remember one of the things is like, you could not deny these nuts. D14, and then I need P5, which is over here, right? No, I need D5. D5 and P7.
You sunk my battleship.
A. That was an okay movie. I'm not gonna lie.
What, Battleship?
Yeah.
Eh.
I said-
Bear back.
Mhm.
What Rihanna was doing getting into movies, I have no idea. That was
But
my takeaway from that movie.
yeah, but she wasn't the worst character in that movie.
No.
She did pretty good. You have to admit.
I
You don't have
mean,
to do anything.
my takeaway is that there were, or would have been, far better actresses that would have played that role far better. Definitely not the worst character, but definitely people who would have played that character far better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
There we go. Since she came back.
Yeah, there are quite a few better choices to have put in that role, but again, that movie could have been done.
Mm-hmm.
But for what it was wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't a terrible movie. Just like you say, could have been way better.
Best part of that movie is Alexander Skarsgård.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Feel like that could be said about a lot of the movies that he's in.
Yeah. And if you have access
Try
to
to
what,
remember
Orn?
which one that one is.
Who Alexander Skarsgård is?
Guy that plays Pennywise in the new It movies.
No.
I'm just trying to
Oh,
remember,
no.
like, what
Wait,
yeah,
no.
That's his
no.
brother. That's his little brother.
That's his brother, yeah.
Yeah.
Alexander Skarsgård was the brother in Battleship that was commander of the battleship that got killed.
Oh, okay. I was trying to remember which one that was. 'Cause, there's 60 trillion of them. How the fuck is this supposed to go on there?
Great difficulty and perseverance.
That's how. Okay, got it. Now I can move on to Z. Z piece.
Their father is a pretty famous actor.
Yep. Well, all of them are pretty famous.
Yeah, the entire Skarsgård family is, yeah. If you have access to Apple TV, I highly recommend the show Murderbot.
Heard of that one. Haven't seen it, but heard of it.
It's good.
Actually, let's say, speaking of the family, saw a thing recently where the youngest, who's still in school, was getting made fun of being called a Neko baby. And out of all the families to do that to, I would say that one's probably the worst one to do that to. 'Cause
Yeah.
No
one,
bug yet.
all of them are actually really good kid actors and everything, and like they properly, deserve the roles that they're in. They've earned it. But two, I ain't fucking with them.
Nope.
I don't want to be the one who gets in a fight with any of them. I choose life. Actually, I punch you in the head before they get there.
Especially when Dad is the Baron Harkonnen.
I should have waited to exhale. Hmm. Huh.
Slides there. Get another one. You right.
Man, why does this one have to have such beady little eyes compared to the other one?
Fuck with you. You specifically.
Sounds about right.
It told me in a dream last night.
Really should have just glued that mouth on, because you cannot see anything inside that mouth.
Giggity.
But like, it's going to be for photos rather than an in-person. I mean, it may go into an in-person at some point, but
Eh.
possibly end of November. But we'll see.
Yeah, Bill's the one that played Pennywise. Walter is not quite the youngest, but he's played in a few things. Mostly Swedish stuff. Gustav plays Floki from Vikings.
I still haven't watched that show.
Oh, it's a good show. Such a good show.
Really good show.
Really good show. Really good show. Yeah, he plays Floki. It's a great cast too, because
B2, which is still in the plastic.
Travis Fimmel played like the main characters for the first few seasons. Ragnar Lothbrok. He was also in Warcraft.
One of the few game franchise movies that actually worked.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I wish it hadn't flopped. So that they would have
I
made
mean, it's the same for me with the Dungeons and Dragons movie. I thought it was a really fucking good film. A really good cast.
Yeah, good cast. It could have been better. But that's like the fourth, or that's like the third fucking D&D movie that they've put out that fucking shat the bed. In my opinion. Or, well, no, I mean in box office wise.
Yeah.
One leg built.
Oh, that's where he was from. The Hunger Games. Alexander Ludwig. He played Cato from the Hunger Games.
Haven't watched the Hunger Games.
Yeah. That's your fault.
Feel like watching it now would be too real life.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
getting there.
means you just got to prepare. It is a training documentary now.
Pretty much.
What are we starting with? We're starting with D12.
Oh, he wasn't. He was in fucking Oppenheimer. I didn't realize that. Hans Bethel.
Almost anybody who was anybody was in Oppenheimer.
Almost.
Almost. Weird Al Yankovic was in Oppenheimer, so. And he's the biggest anybody there.
Yeah, I'm just going through the cast now. Jesus Christ.
I saw a thing that I think it must have been an American actor came out and actually apologized to Cillian Murphy for calling him a British actor.
He did not. What?
Yeah,
Oh.
he called Cillian Murphy a British actor.
Whoops.
That's a very fucking touchy subject.
Yeah. Yeah. Considering that he was born in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Eek.
Can't remember his name. It was Bradley something, I think.
Cooper.
Or Brad. No, it wasn't Bradley Cooper.
So it sounds like something Bradley Cooper would do. Yeah, just for my headcanon, it is.
I mean, for fuck's sakes, the man's last name is Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get much more Irish. I mean, I can see where the confusion would come from, considering the fact that he did what, like 8 hold on, I'm gonna look now. 8 seasons or 6 seasons of
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he played an
also
Irish kid or Irish guy in Peaky Blinders, didn't he? Or like kind of like an Irish gang. It was like an Irish street gang.
It might have been, and I've not seen Peaky Blinders, so I could be completely wrong. I'm pretty sure he played like the main.
Yeah, Thomas Shelby,
boss man. Yeah.
A gangster family,
but it's based in Birmingham.
Yeah, 1900s England. Yeah. Centering on a gang who sue razor blades in the peaks of their caps. Thomas Shelby and his brothers returned to Birmingham after serving in the British Army during World War I. Shelby and his gang, the Peaky Blinders, controlled the city of Birmingham. However, Shelby's ambitions extend beyond Birmingham as he plans to build a business empire he created and dispatch anyone who gets in his way.
From the clips I've seen, it's a really good show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be fantastic.
It is a great show. Birmingham, UK, 1919. In the aftermath of World War I, the Shelby family are making a name for themselves as bookmakers, racketeers, and gangsters. Nominally, the head of the family is the oldest brother, Arthur, but the real brains, ambition, and drive in the organization lies with Tommy, the second oldest. So yeah, he's got more of a he has more of a Birmingham accent than he does like a Irish accent. And he's played a lot of American roles too as well. Like he was, just to name a few, he was Scarecrow in the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
He was in the
one movie that he was.
The what?
Sorry, go on.
No, what were you saying?
I said there's one movie that he's in. I think he's in like a rom-com, and like there's a scene where they're throwing the baby, but that was his actual baby, and you could see him freak the fuck out on camera because they thought they was about to drop him.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he wasn't like
Go ahead.
physically, but you could see it in his eyes, like he was about to like go off on somebody if they didn't catch that kid, because that was his actual kid.
He was in the 28 days, weeks, and years series. He's the main character. Oh yeah, he was in.
Yeah, I don't know whether he's in the new one
Mm-hmm.
in years later.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, he plays the same character.
Because there was talk of it that he was coming back, but it was in like a minimal role, and
Oh, maybe he is.
potentially that his character is actually a zombie now.
Well, okay, no, the reason why I was talking about that is because they had a zombie for the trailer that just happened to look like him, and then people were thinking, "Oh my God, he's a zombie in it," because the zombies just happened to look like him, and he's like, "No, like that's not me at all." Thank you for saying I look like shit, though.
No, he was a producer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think he was in it.
I thought he was.
Well, I'm gonna have to fucking respray the underside of this from the glue. Because this was a fucking bad joint.
Oh, fuck. So was my neck. That's also a bad joint.
This is a fucking awful connection.
E23.
What, the tooth? Or the face?
It's like the front of the face,
That's
but it connects like under the chin. And I can see where they've tried to make it look more like a crease or like a wrinkle that
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of follows the lines.
Yeah,
But it's a fucking awful seam. Like trying to actually get it to. The thing is, though, is that for a Sigmar model, these are usually pretty fucking good. Like they normally follow those lines really fucking well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but every now and again, though, you get one that's they fucked up too much.
It's just a really bad position. Because I originally was like, I'm not gonna glue it down, just so that it makes it easier to paint the inside of the mouth. But now that it's all primed and painted, you really can't see in there anyway. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just fucking glue it shut.
That was your mistake.
Like I'm having to really soften the plastic to get it to actually form.
Ad starts in a minute and 45.
Thank you.
D7.
Wow. Fucking missed a giant spot of that, didn't you, you dumbass?
D7. And then D3. Then E7.
It's good, just gonna get. It's time to infill little seams now.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, what the hell?
What?
No, wait,
Where?
What's going on, Lauren?
That lined up better, I guess, but I still don't like it. Whatever. What it wants is what it gets. And that slid in there. Then this goes into.
Start going looking at cars soon. I say soon. I can go looking at cars now. But renewals due in January, but they get you to start looking early in case there's a order lead time or whatever.
What you gonna get?
You getting a new one?
Yeah, new car. I'm thinking probably the Ford Puma.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go something similar size to the EcoSport, but for what's on offer, for what's on offer, there's not a huge amount that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna look at some of the Hyundais, that are slightly bigger, but my mum's got one, and she was saying that while the car's good to drive and everything, there's a particular filter that needs to be, like, you need to go in and get serviced. Like, my mum said it's been like almost every 6 to 8 months that she's had to go in and get it done because the light keeps coming on. That if you don't do enough long distance driving, it just deteriorates so fast because it's not like, I'm pretty sure it's a carbon filter.
Mm-hmm.
I I don't really want to be going in and getting that seen to constantly. I wouldn't have been paying for any of the repair work, obviously, or servicing work.
It's still a ball ache to have to do it every 6 months.
Yeah. because we don't do a huge amount of long distance driving regularly. And the majority of the other ones are all fucking electric cars, and I do not want a fucking electric car. I don't have the means to have, like, on street charging or anything set up because we have on street parking rather than a driveway. So it's not the easiest thing to set up and do, and I'm not going and fucking charging a car at a fucking charging station because fuck that noise. I'm not sitting there for 45 minutes while I wait for the car to fucking charge up.
Yeah. Nope. Plus, you got to be able to have a place to charge it at home, right?
You don't have to. There are plenty of places that you can go charge it. One of the benefits is that you can get at home charging, so that it works out cheaper. But like I said, because we're on street parking rather than on a driveway, it's not exactly easy getting that kind of charging set up for at home. There are things that you can do, like certain councils will put in like channels that go across the road so that you can run cables and stuff, but then it also depends on whether or not you're going to get the same space or whether someone's just going to come in and park up over it, because it's locked down in like a bollard that you can lift up out the ground.
Yeah.
And only you can use it, or only people with a key can use it anyway. So, like, it would be you or anyone else that you give the key to or allow to use it to charge the car, because it comes off your home electricity anyway.
Yep.
But A, I don't trust some of the folk that are going around here, and B, I can't always guarantee that I'm going to have that space there to be able to just pull up and plug the car in and what have you. The Puma's a hybrid, which is fine because it's not a plug-in hybrid. It's the one that it takes the kinetic energy from wheels turning and shit like that.
Still has
Which is fine because it just reduces the mileage a little bit on the fuel, like the MPG. Which I can deal with that. And I've driven one as a hire when ours was in for repairs, and they drive really nicely. The ST line has the different drive modes and stuff like that on it as well, which is nice.
The Puma's the SUV, right?
Not quite. It's somewhere in between. They call it an SUV, but it's more of it's somewhere between a regular car and an SUV. The SUV is the Kuga.
Oh, okay.
Puma's somewhere like a big Fiesta, I guess. It's somewhere between a Fiesta and a Focus. Because obviously they did away with the Fiesta. And that kind of replaced it. Back in the day, the Puma used to be the one that a lot of guys would try and get the engines from scrapyards and stuff, because they were the 1.6 ZTEC S engine that was in the Fiesta, but they'd bored it out to a 1.7. And it was a straight engine swap in the Fiestas. It was a really easy way to get better power when you were modifying the engine. Because it was, you basically, if you were doing anything performance-wise with the 1.6 ZTEC S, you were basically going to be boring it out the same as the Puma anyway. So replacing it with a decent Puma engine made more sense than boring out a Fiesta engine.
Right.
The other one I was looking at was the Jeep Avenger, but again, it's too much money down, and having seen it, it's a lot smaller than the EcoSport is. So if I'm going to go smaller, I may as well just go to something that I'm going to be happier driving, like the Puma.
I like
Part of it's just the TISM. Which one, the Avenger or the Puma?
the Puma.
Yeah. The part of it's the TISM, just wanting to stay with the same, like, in-car systems and stuff like that I already know, so I don't have to learn a whole new, like, setup. I can just go in, all the radios the same, all the dials and everything are pretty similar, and it's all kind of, other than the fact that it's got a digital center, like, it's digital is more prominent than in the EcoSport.
Yeah. I'm looking at the interior of it right now. That's a leather interior. But
Yeah, it'll be, I think, part leather
oh, that's a
with the ST line.
Sorry, that was a 2024. Okay. Then there's a 2025 interior. Yeah.
I didn't blow up good.
What was that one?
So I didn't blow up okay good because I was cutting the C4.
Yeah, that's a. I'd buy one.
Yeah. The main thing's going to be just making sure that it's comfortable enough for, like, Heather getting in and out and stuff. Because that's why she likes the EcoSport, is because it's a bit more raised up, easier to get in and out, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have many options in terms of bigger cars this time around. Within our budget, because we, like, while we get it and it's paid for through the benefits and stuff that I get for disability side, it's I've still got to put down, like, deposits and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, even the Puma's like a 500 quid deposit.
Should go to a dealership or something and take a look at it and see how it works for Heather getting in and out of.
Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll do. Is once Saleth's obviously back in school tomorrow, but we're gonna probably take a day and just go out and go through a few of the dealers.
Yeah.
See what's what, and if they've got any on site, then you can have a look around it. I don't necessarily need to test drive that one because, like I said, I've already driven one and I know that they're a pretty good drive, but
I'd buy one.
yeah, they are nice looking cars considering what a lot of the modern cars are kind of going down the route of currently. I really don't like an awful lot of the new ones. It's all just like the same cookie cutter kind of design with a different badge on it, but Ford seemed to be doing a little bit different.
Well, hopefully they don't do the same bullshit in the UK that they're doing in the United States.
What's that?
As of 2028, all Ford models will now require you to pay a monthly subscription to be able to connect your phone to use your Android CarPlay and Apple CarPlay.
I haven't heard anything about that, but also wouldn't fucking surprise me. I'm honestly surprised that hasn't done that before now.
I think it's absolute fucking utter ridiculous.
Oh, fuck yeah, it is. It's also just one of those things that, like, I'm surprised they haven't done it sooner.
GM's doing it with all their cars now.
I know that there was a big kick
Oh,
up
no,
about, I think it was BMW doing it.
Yeah, BMW started it, and then Mercedes followed suit.
Yeah.
And then Ford, why the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, because BMW wanted to charge you a monthly subscription to unlock certain things on your car.
Why
And, like,
is it... Why is my video buffering all of a sudden? What the fuck is going on? It just did it twice.
Seems fine on my end.
And bitrate's fine. Delay hasn't gone up. Dropped 822 frames. I wonder if it just like signal went to shit for a minute.
Probably.
Yeah, it could be that. Might not be anything serious, just a dip.
Yeah, because now dashboard says live excellent and bitrate is all in the green. Whatever.
Yeah, it was maybe just a blip in the signal.
Whatever. Yeah, I just think it's fucking utterly ridiculous that they're making you pay a monthly fee. Well, their problem is because Apple and everything else, Apple, Android, whatever, they all have their own navigation system. So why would you pay to have navigation in your car when you can just hook your phone to the navigation system?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, no, hold my beer. We're gonna
The funny thing is with Ford navigation, there's bits of it that I actually prefer over Google's navigation. Things like the alerts for how far to turn and like the little kind of animation to show where you are as you're approaching a turn and stuff like that pop up on your dash as like near your dials as well as on the center console, which you don't get with the Google one.
What's Ford? Who's the company that powers Ford's navigation?
I don't actually know. It doesn't say on the. It doesn't say when you turn it on. It's just it comes up with the Ford emblem when you turn on the car.
Might be.
It doesn't say who powers it.
Oh, you're gonna get banned. Goodbye.
I didn't see that pop up.
I just did.
Oh, okay, you beat me to it.
What was I saying? Oh, it might be TomTom, because that's who Apple
Yeah,
uses.
That was.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
that
say,
was my thought as well. That or Garmin.
my mom had a TomTom, and that would they would do it on that. I miss that little thing.
That's why it's one of the reasons why I refuse to switch back to Android is because Apple Maps are powered by TomTom, and I fucking love TomTom.
No, it was really funny though watching my mom get in a fight with the TomTom whenever it tried to take her somewhere longer, she's like, "No, I know what I'm going," and then it kept screaming at her to make the turn, like, "Oh, hey, you need to turn around and go back this way."
Okay. Ford UK sat-nav systems are powered by a combination of technologies, with here technologies providing the map data. For newer Ford vehicles with connected navigation systems like Sync 4 use cloud connectivity for real-time traffic and road conditions, and some models are starting to integrate Google Maps for a familiar user experience.
Mm.
So it's Ford Sync.
Yeah.
That does the in-car sat nav.
Like I said, I love my TomTom.
My mom did too, and then she got her Lincoln, and it's got its own navigation in it, and she's been using that. Though I think it's disgusting. It just looks disgusting to me compared to the Amazon one because it's not as clean, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Please don't fray completely yet, because I'm not done with metallics.
A bit more blackout. Once upon a time, I would have said that going back in and painting all the stuff black after I painted it, well, sprayed it all, is counterproductive and pointless because I'm going to be putting paint over it anyway. But also, I don't want undertones of orange or purple in my teeth and chains and excuse me, leather and stuff.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm repainting all the black pieces on this guy. Black.
Yeah.
No, I'm using a combination of like satin black because it's an orc, so you know some bits will be shiny, some bits won't be shiny.
Yeah.
They're fucking but like his shoot I just painted like a blue black.
Yeah.
Because then I'm gonna go back in with some other colors to, or something else to like do some edge highlighting on it and stuff. It's not gonna be finished by the end of October, but I'm gonna finish him. God damn it.
Neither's mine, but yeah, I'll finish him too.
I haven't
I
started.
swear to God, if I hit my head one more fucking time,
What are you gonna do, Wolf?
throw my toys out of the pram and fucking have a meltdown.
Oh, I thought I was gonna hit your head again.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I just had a coworker text me that they'll see me in the morning. I was really tempted to be like, no, you won't. because usually I'm there at work really early in the morning to help unload the truck, but I'm on vacation starting yesterday, so the fuck I am.
Hey.
I got 3 weeks on vacation. Two and a half, actually, but who's counting? Oh, wait, I am.
You got your new old start tomorrow, do you?
No, he doesn't start till Tuesday or Wednesday. I think Wednesday. He's flying down to Virginia on Tuesday to go pick up a work van to bring back. So he shall be on board on Wednesday, I believe. Maybe I might just make his ass drive his own fucking van.
Do it.
Allegedly, he lives close. Like, somewhere in the Flint area. So.
I got 3 of the 4 legs built.
Nice.
Yeah, so hopefully picking him up doesn't...
Come a chore.
Yeah.
And you're hoping that you're not going to really have him for more than a few days anyway, right?
Shouldn't have to. Shouldn't be that difficult to teach him. Because I'm just going to teach him the fucking...
Invoicing system.
Yeah. Because I guess when he worked for us, we didn't use this system.
Right. Makes sense that he would want to kind of get to grips with it then.
I don't know that he wants to. They want him to, I guess.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
He wants. Who cares?
He looks like he's going to be a complete fucking knob. You know, you see a picture of somebody and you're like, I'm going to punch this guy in the face.
Yep.
That's what this fucker looks like. But I promised I'd hold my judgment until I fucking meet him.
Then you punch him in the face.
I mean, yeah, that or kick him out of my van at highway speeds.
You know, I was going to make a really self-deprecating joke. It's like, yeah, that's what I hear every time I was on Tinder, where someone was going to... But no, that's not actually what happened. What happened was I was getting people trying to do the Cash App scam.
Yeah. No. He's got that dirt to dirt look on his face in his fucking profile picture on WhatsApp, and it's just like, why do you people insist on showing your face? Like, why?
No, but if it's for a job, I kind of get that.
Well,
Still personal WhatsApp.
yeah, it's still our personal WhatsApp. Most of the guys that work in my fucking company don't even know my fucking real name, dude. I've had to
The only one who needs to know is the one who pays, who signs the check for payroll.
That's right. I've texted a couple guys and then been like, who the fuck is this? Even when we show up in our fucking Zoom meetings, it says Mad Hatter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like people fucking seeing my face. I don't fucking. There's no need for it.
Think I've got a profile picture or anything like that on my fucking WhatsApp.
No, you ain't got shit. I mean, for those who have seen my face, I don't give a shit. I
No.
don't feel the need to. I don't work with these guys directly. I don't have to work with these guys directly. I met half the crew anyway when we were down in Ohio earlier this year for fucking tasky training. And there were only two, two guys there. 3, 4. 2 new guys and a couple of the other guys that were people I would actually associate with in the real world anyway. The rest of the guys I wouldn't fucking talk to unless I was paid to.
That's the only reason you do now.
That's right. And even then, if it's after the time I've punched out, I fucking ignore your message anyway. Like, sorry, but unless you text me 911 because something fucking blew up on you, don't expect me to answer.
I'm a foot to sleep.
Monday through Thursday after 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do not answer the phone.
Which I would say is fair.
Most of the guys are done during at that time anyway. Amy texts me sometimes I'll answer the phone. But for anybody else,
I think you kind of need to at least answer her sometimes.
yeah. Well, she'll just
Not all the time, just sometimes.
she'll just text me random shit anyway, or ask a question.
Fuck.
She knows when I'm off the clock because she can see whether I'm logged in or not, or clocked in or not. If it's to help out somebody like Wesley or Leslie.
Mm-hmm.
2 seconds.
Don't forget Leslie. Waste, I think you forgot Leslie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I like this. I think I like a funky. It's just Looks funky before it dries. Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot a piece.
Not supposed to forget pieces.
Nope.
That's something I can still clip on too, it's fine. It's a cosmetic piece anyway.
That's not too bad though.
Yeah. Leslie hardly ever calls me anymore. Harry quit. And fucking Wayne's ass better pray to whatever God he prays to. He doesn't fucking call me.
He's back on.
But for the most part, nobody really bugs me after work.
Christ, who's snoring? Hero.
Our faith is
Because he's being
bolstered.
fucking smothered by Mochi.
That's a good reason to snore, I guess.
There we go.
She has zero
Our
fucking
faith is bolstered.
appreciation for personal space with Hero. Like, she will just fucking force her way in
Our faith is
and
bolstered.
fucking expect him to just work around her. More or less. Wherever he is, she is. Usually she's fucking smothering him.
Hydrate, vape break, and a stretch.
We'll get that in just a second. Just trying to finish off this chain.
Okay, and the 4 foot is done. What's next?
Hey.
Okay, on to step 10. Combining parts. I gotta combine the head to the body.
Forgot to say when I got prizes for having come second.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I got my magnets to say that I was second place and finalist.
Mm-hmm.
A can of Imperial Purple primer from Color Forge,
Ooh.
which fuck knows what I'll spray purple primer on, but I'm sure I'll find something. And set of paints by a company I've never heard of before. Called Reaper. They're apparently a made in the USA brand. And they came in a nice plastic hard box with a foam insert and everything, so the box may actually be more useful than the paints for me.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. head is now connected to the body.
It's usually a good place to have your head connected to.
Yep. What was connected to the neck was the neck's now connected to the body.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, the box might be more useful to me than the actual paints. Because there's a lot of them that are either metallics or kind of like. I'll show them in a second when I take my vape break. But they're not the colors I would typically go for, but I'll find a model to test them out on.
Let's see, what does you connect to? This is 10. Goes here. Here. Mm-hmm. Now 16. I think that should, other than the people, I think that's everything that needs to be cut out. It's now just putting everything together.
Oh. Shift this out of the way and I can show you the paints. Yeah, it's Reaper Bones Ultra Coverage Paint Set 4.
Well, now I gotta look it up because it's got my name. Reaper Miniatures.
I'm guessing it's them.
Yep. Reaper Bones Ultra Color.
Yeah, it's the Ultra Coverage Paint Set 4.
Let's see. Vivid metallics, water soluble, matte finish, excellent flow, highly pigmented, airbrush friendly. Oh, fuck.
What?
He says the bones? Or.
Yeah, what's up on screen just now? Reaper
Oh, hold on.
Bones.
Oh, yeah. Ultra coverage. Paint set 4.
It's got Dragon Bronze, Dragon Gold, Dwarven Gold, Blade Steel, Filigree Silver, Shining Mithril, Troll Hide, Orc Skin, Goblin Skin, Kobold Scale, Ogre Skin, Knoll Pelt, Vampiric Mist, Succubus Kiss, Eldritch Purple, and Cursed Gold. Yeah, they're very. I would say they're very D&D inspired in general. But yeah, it comes. I've just opened it up. There's plenty of space for other bottles to go in there. I don't think the Pro Crow will fit but no, Pro Crow's too big. AK probably would though. Yeah, AK fits fine. But I'll probably end up using it more for transporting models if I can get more foam for the case. Paints will probably go in a rack somewhere. But yeah, they're not bad looking paints. It's just not the colors that I would necessarily go for. But I'll give them a go. Give them a whirl. See what like.
How the hell did I get that backwards?
Yeah, they look very D&D-esque.
Yeah.
I don't know. How did you get that backwards?
So we went that's first.
Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Back leg is on. The legs are on. Now for the exhaust pipes.
Ad starts in 3 minutes.
Mhm.
Come on. Okay, exhaust pipes are on. Next up is to put the tail in the butt.
Better ask for consent first.
Too late, the tail's in. And now for the guns. Put it on its back. There we go.
God damn it, well, I've still got fucking Pink Pony Club playing in my head.
You're welcome.
Hey, I try to give you a different song.
I know. Believe me, I've tuned My Little Pony out by now with how much Aelith used to watch it.
Why are the legs so uneven? Okay, now it's time to cut the people out, put them in.
Is the Gundam kit, is it like glue in or is it just push fit?
Nope. That is to snap in. Everything snaps together. There's some like soft plasticky bits that help move joints because it is repositionable,
Nice.
but it's also tight. Giggity. Oh, my back.
I mean, you kind of want that rather than it being
Yeah.
too loose if it's repositionable.
Just can't get the cockpit open. Open, damn you. There we go. Oh. Come on. There we go. Then he just puts. I don't know why they didn't put him in before they put in the steering wheel. It made more sense to put him in first. What the fuck? I don't have any pliers. I have to use my nippers as pliers. So pray I don't cut his head off by accident. One half.
Yeah, don't do that. That's the one thing with the Gundam kits, though, is that obviously I've not done Gundam kits, but I've heard that you do need a lot more in the way of hobby tools.
Mm-hmm.
I mostly just need to figure out who the fuck designed putting in the dude after you put in the fucking steering wheel.
Yeah, that does sound kind of like a bit of an ass backwards type of way to do it.
Oh, instructions: how to put the pilot in. Head. Open canopy, lift display, put pilot inside. Thanks a fucking lot. Yeah, but it doesn't mention how you have to kind of put him in feet at first, and then pray to God you can line up the spine to match in the little groove that needs to sit in to hold the pilot in place. As you try to bend his legs above the steering wheel. Really tempted just to take the head back apart, put him in, and then do it.
If you're gonna, just be careful, because I would imagine there's a tendency to snap bits if you're taking it apart again. Quite a tight fit.
Mm-hmm.
Haha.
Success.
Success.
Hey.
Actually, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna have to go eat something.
Mm-hmm. All good, dude.
Yep, all good. Hey. Oh shit. Almost has lost his stairwell.
But perfect timing, actually, because I just about got the last little bit that needs to be painted in black again. I'm happy it can be fixed later.
There, he is snug as a bug on a rug.
You're as snug as a bug in a rug.
I will be when I hop into the bed.
Me too. After I stuff my fat face and
Yeah.
Huh?
I said, there we go. Already. Other than needing a fix underneath the chin on the orange one. But that'll get covered over with more like skin tone anyway. Everything painted back to black that needs to be black. That doesn't need a purple or orange base coat.
Right. Well, we're gonna call that an evening, folks.
Mm-hmm.
As always. Make sure you go follow Waste on his channel because we will
Thank
be
you, thank you.
Tuesday night on his channel. And if you're on the Tiki Talkies, drop us both a follow and follow Mr. Orrin Red Howl there. With that
Yes,
being
indeed.
said, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.